Hey guys, welcome to Flat Top King. Hey, today is all about 3 different dessert crunch wraps. Absolutely phenomenal. It's my wife's favorite day of the week, favorite day of the month, could be favorite day of the year. Anytime you get 3 desserts in one video, it's a win-win. You guys watch this. So here's what I'm thinking. Sometimes you get these ideas, like we literally just posted a couple weeks ago, the smash burger tacos 4 ways. Because once somebody sends you something, my mind just starts racing. What else can we do with it? And I couldn't just pick one. Desserts are always requested, and I always feel like it never warrants a whole video because sometimes they're just so simple. Crunch wraps seem to be taken over a griddle. You can fill them with anything you want to. Your traditional taco style. We've done buffalo chicken. We've done chili cheese. It's just a great way to incorporate a bunch of flavors. So today is all about dessert. So cheers to your summer, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Look what we got. We're using cherry pie filling, cheesecake, and these chessman cookies. That's going to be a crunch wrap.
That's going to be the cherry pie.
Cheesecake crunch wrap.
Yes, cherry cheesecake crunch wrap.
Okay.
Oh, PSA too, if you love cheesecake and you haven't had the cheesecake at Costco, it's fantastic. So that's what that is.
That is true. And then we got the apple. So we're going to do an apple nut with caramel, apple pie filling. Of course, I'm going to use a little bit of this stuff in there. And we're going to do some fresh apples. I love the combination. When I make homemade apple pies for the holidays, I always incorporate fresh and canned. You can cuss me about canned goods all you want to, but there's just something about a good apple pie filling mixed with fresh apples that just blows your mind. And last but not least, the traditional campfire style s'mores. Got the chocolate chips, marshmallows, graham crackers, and Nutella. Oh, one thing I forgot. For this one, for my little crunch wrap thing, we're going to fry this and put cinnamon sugar on it for a sopapilla.
Sopapilla.
That one too. You guys ready?
Yes, I am ready today.
All right, I've got my Blackstone going. I got all different kinds of temp combinations because we just talked about how to control your temps on the Blackstone and look out for hot spots. So while that's going, we need to do the apples and we need to fry the sopapilla. Sopapilla. This side's on low. Trying to cheat a little bit right here. Woo. I'm going to turn this one off right here. I don't want these apples to overcook too fast. So we got butters and apple. All right, we got just a little bit of diced apple down. Hit it with some cinnamon sugar. Just let that start going. My oil is hot enough to start let that fry. And as soon as this comes out, before you try to pat all the grease off of it, hit it really good with that cinnamon sugar. That grease will act as like a binder, and it will help stick to the tortilla a lot easier. Plus, we're doing low carb today.
No, this is dinner and dessert and lunch.
Just a nice little finishing touch on the apples right before we bring them off. Just a touch of brown sugar. Let that help dissolve some of that brown sugar. Keep some of that sauce right there. That's going to thicken up a little bit. And that should be good to go. All right, it doesn't take long. You guys can see we got some nice golden brown right there. Quick flip, and hit it with that cinnamon sugar. And then same thing on this side. See how it's just a little bit moist from that oil? Just like that. Okay? All right, so just take a little bit of those apple pie. Remember, we're only making one, so you just need to adjust accordingly. We can save a little of this filling for later. And I'm just going to toss these ingredients together. Let that sit. Take those nuts. Obviously, it's optional. Everything I'm doing today is optional. Good Lord. Another one we thought of was kind of like a breakfast version, kind of like a healthier. You can do like a granola, peanut butter, banana, and honey style crunch wrap. I think that would be phenomenal. First, we need to warm up our tortillas just to make them a little bit more pliable. That way they stretch a little bit while you're trying to fold and bend and all that stuff. Just like that. When you do these, this is kind of like your target area, so you don't want to overfill these. All right, something like that. Just take this cheesecake. We thought about doing the cream cheese mousse that we made in one of our videos, but honestly, I mean, anytime you can get just like a whole cheesecake and say, hey, we need this for something, it was right down my alley, right? And who doesn't love cherry cheesecake? Okay.
We having salad tomorrow?
Then for the crunch factor, some of these chessmans. Okay. Put that tortilla right over top of it. And then we're going to fold. Set that one to the side. All right, pliable tortillas. We got the apple pie mix. You got the really soft apples, a little bit of crunchy apples. I like the mix of the apples. That's up to you. Okay. Top that with your cinnamon sugar sopia. Fold it the same way. Okay. Spread a little bit of Nutella. That's going to act as like your little glue. Some mini marshmallows, chocolate chips, little graham crackers. I was thinking that if you're taking this like camping and RVing, I know we get a ton of comments about desserts for people that are traveling just for something different. You could substitute the cinnamon sugar sopapilla and use definitely like a cinnamon sugar style one of these, or just substitute these in general for anything that we did.
Graham crackers.
Yep. That should be good, don't you think?
Yep.
Okay. Just like that. All right. I'm only doing this because it's dessert style. You technically don't need it. You could definitely toast it drier, but I thought, why not? Butter just makes everything taste better. So this is the s'mores, the apple, and the cherry cheesecake. Oh yeah. So with the s'mores one, I'm gonna keep this on there a little bit longer. I'm gonna keep moving it on and off heat. One, because you need more heat to penetrate to be able to melt the marshmallows and chocolate. The other ones I'm not necessarily as worried about. Now, obviously, I feel like I got to warn you. You got to remember this stuff's going to be extremely hot. The sugars, the marshmallows, the Nutella, everything in here. So just caution to the wind. Okay. So let me turn around here.
Ooh.
Okay. While that one's resting. So this should be the apple.
Yum.
This is what I'm looking forward to right here.
Cherry cheesecake.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And last but not least, probably the most popular, especially with kids, campfires, scouting, you name it. The s'more crunch wrap. There you go. That is just phenomenal. Well, without further ado, I've got the crazy, insane honors to take the apple pie up just a little bit more. Something like that.
I'm definitely getting my bite of this. Boy, that's like griddle apple pie, I know.
I had my heart set on this one.
Okay, you're gonna have to feed me that one. That one's messy.
You know what that tastes like? Like a cherries and cream apple pie from McDonald's.
Oh, it does.
Or like a Pop-Tart, like a toaster strudel.
It does.
My gosh. You could actually put that cinnamon sugar sopapilla into that too as well. And I think it would make that pop. An all-time classic.
That's good.
You know what's ironic? Maybe I'm just over here on a cloud nine. We did the 4 smash burger style tacos, and we thought the breakfast one was good, but it didn't compare or compete with the other 3 because they had so much flavor. I almost feel like that's the same way with the chocolate, because these are so unique flavors, and then you get to the chocolate, and it's almost like the chocolate is so dense, so rich, so flavorful that it just separates itself.
It is like straight chocolate.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's good or bad.
It's good. I mean,
It just separates it.
it's not gonna stop me from eating it, you know?
That's your third bite. I still think the cinnamon sugar sopapilla on that would be good because you get that little bite of cinnamon in there. And a little bit more crunch, maybe.
That's good.
All right, so which one's your favorite?
You know me.
Chocolate?
No, I was gonna say I'm a dessert girl.
True.
So I like all 3.
I gotta be honest with you, for an easy, I mean, you could really not do the apples fresh. I love the mix, always have. But I gotta tell you, this is phenomenal for an apple pie. You could almost take this and fry it again and then cinnamon sugar, almost like a fried apple pie.
Let's try the cherry one again. Let me try this one again too.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't think there's one. It's just phenomenal. All right, let's end it. Here we go.
Huh?
If you got, honey, you got to finish the video. So I hope your summer goes well. I hope we did something fun. It's a way that you guys can get extremely creative. You add what you want, you mix and match, and you just come up with phenomenal ideas. If you guys are interested, we have a join button down below. It's a membership program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. Check us out on the Griddle group on Facebook. It's where we get asked about desserts all the time. I hope one of these 3 makes it to your griddle. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace. I'm going back in for it.
I know. Give me another bite of the cherry.